Hey guys, Vangoro here today. I'm going to show you how to farm the new mini bosses of Issavi that were implemented in the Tibia summer update of 2019. You can get to Issavi from Venor, Oromond, Kralos, or Duracia Boat. I like to take the northwest exit out of Issavi to get on my way to go to the mini bosses. Be careful when running on the surface if you're lower level, because some of these Sphinx monsters do hit pretty hard, so just take caution in that. You don't need any pre-quests to kill these bosses either. And you could probably farm them efficiently with like a mid-level team of level 200s and 250s. If you're a mage, keep Mana Shield on. If you're lower level, even if you're higher level, when initially going down this first hole where the first mini boss is, I like to keep an E-ring on. At least until I kill all of the normal monsters in the room that spawn with the boss. Then as soon as all the normal monsters are killed, I'll take off an E-ring and just start DPSing the boss. You don't want to use SDs or fire damage on this boss, so mages, just use your waves and spell rotations. Paladins and knights, just do what you normally do to DPS. You can use your level 200 summons to help with extra DPS or to off tank as well, which is nice. Now this boss is confirmed to drop winged boots. Not sure if it drops anything else as of yet, as the update did just happen a few days ago, so there's not too much information on the drops. But it is confirmed to drop winged boots, which are I think they're the best paladin boots in the game right now. They're basically like the Dreamwalker boots for paladins. And they look pretty cool too, in my opinion. Once you're done killing the boss, you can actually chill up in this north room. It's a little safe room down this hole. No monsters spawn in here, so you can kind of just chill here in between it spawning if you want to just lazy mode farm it. I think the boss spawns like every 3 to 5 minutes. If you don't have your summon, additionally, you can just run the boss on an energy wall for additional DPS just to kill it faster. Here's a clip from my Twitch stream of me actually looting the winged boots. I was pretty hyped about it. I ended up selling them for 30kk, which I think is a pretty good price. I'm not too sure. No one's really too sure of the prices on these items yet. Anyways, to get to the next boss, just head south. Be careful when running on the surface. These monsters do hit pretty hard. Go down this hole. To the east, you're going to be met with the Hellflayer mini boss. Now, if I have my summon out, I like to lure this mini boss into the one way. And I'll get my summon to kind of trap it in there. Just so I don't even have to aim my waves. It's just lazy mode farming. It just makes it really simple. You don't want to use death damage or fire damage, so mages just use, energy damage. If you're a druid, pretty sure Terra Wave works, Ice Wave works. This boss is confirmed to drop Blister Ring, Winged Boots, and the Amulet of Theurgy. And I actually got really lucky and looted the Amulet of Theurgy on my first try. Now these bosses actually do drop Ysir items worth a pretty good amount of gold too, so if you're a high level farming this, you're actually going to profit even if you're not looting the good rares. And if you don't have your summon out, you can additionally run the boss on energy bombs or energy walls for additional DPS as well. Here's a clip of me actually looting the Amulet of Theurgy from my Twitch stream. It's actually funny because it's the first time I ever killed any of the mini bosses, and I happened to loot the Amulet, which is like the best amulet in the game for mages right now. So I was pretty hyped about that. It's basically like a collar of green plasma with protection physical, protection earth, and armor on it that can be recharged every 2 hours with 2 silver tokens. So to get to the third boss, you're just going to want to go north, go back into the city of Issavi. When I'm personally farming these bosses, I'll alternate between killing Xogixath and Bragrumol, and by the time I kill each one and get to the other one's already spawned, so it just makes for continuous boss farming. So to get to the third mini boss, you're going to want to go south of where the boat is and then go east, crossing this bridge into the east side of Issavi near where the depot is. There's going to be a hole northeast of the depot. Be very careful when going down. If you're a mage, definitely throw on an E-ring because you're going to be met with a lot of monsters that hit probably a little bit harder than Asuras would. So when you go down, just throw on an E-ring, go north and then west into this crack. And then when you go in this crack, you're going to be met with the mini boss that looks like a hellhound. And it also spawns in a room with a lot of hard-hitting monsters. So this is probably going to be the most difficult boss to farm for most people, unless you have like a team to block and clear out all of the other mobs. The good news for this boss is if you want to lazy mode farm it, you just need to clear all of the monsters at once, and then you can chill on the west side of the room, and the boss will respawn, but the other mobs won't respawn. So you can kind of block the respawn from the annoying monsters spawning. This boss, you can actually SD it. It's not strong to death damage, so you can just SD this one down. I like to run this boss on an energy wall just for extra DPS. Now, I'm not really too sure what item that this mini boss drops, because nobody's looted anything yet from it that I've heard of. I've looked on forums, I've looked on the Reddit, and there's like no information about what this mini boss drops yet. So if you have looted anything from this mini boss, please let me know, and I'll throw a little annotation up on the video to give people information on what it drops. If you have any additional questions about these mini bosses, feel free to leave a comment down and I will get back to you with an answer. Thanks so much for watching the video, guys. I hope you all found it informative. If you did, consider dropping a like and subscribe for more Tibia videos.